This is Phone Arena's video review of the Samsung Jack, currently available through AT&T Wireless. The Samsung Jack is the successor to the BlackJack II and is the third smartphone in the BlackJack series. It is charcoal gray with a chrome-like bezel around the edges. It has a new design with rounded corners and more square-shaped keys spaced much closer together on its full QWERTY keyboard. The Jack has a 2.4-inch TFT display with 320 by 240 resolution and a 3.2 megapixel camera, which is an upgrade over the previous BlackJack II model. The 5-way navigation D-pad makes it easy to use the Jack one-handed. Along the bottom of the keyboard, there are dedicated buttons for messaging, camera, toggling the sound on and off, GPS, and the phone's browser. The home screen of the Jack is navigated with a 5-way navigation D-pad. First displayed is the time and date, the message center, the calendar, various other services, the music player, photos, and then settings. Under the Start menu, you have access to all the various applications available on the phone, including the messaging, center, calendar, contacts, ActiveSync, AT&T Music, Singular Video, MediaNet, AT&T Mall, and much more. The Jack offers some ability to customize to your liking. Under Settings, you can change the layout, color scheme, background image, and the length of time when the phone times out without use. For instance, under Settings and under Display, you can change the Start menu style to either a list or grid display. When using the Jack's browser, Internet Explorer is the default app. When accessing a web page, you can zoom out to take a look at the entire page and zoom back in to get a closer look. The 5-way pad is the way you can navigate through the web page, and click the center button to see something in more detail. The menu button will give you access to your favorites. You can add a page to your favorites. You can make a website your home page. You can access the address bar, refresh the page, or look at history. The Samsung Jack uses the Windows Media Player. When using the music player, music can play in the background while you are doing other things, like surfing the net. Music quality is good, but requires the proprietary connector to use your standard headphones. The music through the Samsung Jack speaker is fairly loud and clear. When making and receiving calls, voice quality is very good on the Jack. Voices through the speaker are loud and clear with very good background noise cancellation and no distortion. Placed calls to a receiver have strong volume and clear undistorted sound. No calls were dropped on AT&T's network with an average of 3 to 4 bars. The Jack comes with a 1480 milliamp battery that's rated for 7 hours of talk time and 12 days of standby time. We found in our use that the battery is very good and the time between charge can go several days with moderate use. The Samsung Jack is a nice evolution in the BlackJack series. The Jack has a new, more professional looking design with rounded corners, and the keyboard is spaced closer together with more square-shaped keys with dedicated buttons along the bottom for various functions. Even though it doesn't have a touchscreen display, the Jack is a very powerful phone, and those who are accustomed to using the BlackJack or BlackJack II will find this to be a very worthy upgrade in the series. The 3.2 megapixel camera takes better pictures and video both indoors and outdoors. The music can be played in the background, but the Jack has a proprietary connector and requires the included adapter for using standard headphones. The sound quality when using the phone is great for both the caller and the receiver. Again, the Jack is a worthy successor in the BlackJack series, and please visit phonearena.com for our full review of the Samsung Jack